Hello guys, welcome to a new series on the channel. As you can tell by the screen, we are playing Smackdown vs Raw 2006, and this is going to be a general manager aka GM mode. So as you can tell in coition on this channel, we have WWE 2K23 GM mode and Smackdown vs Raw 2006 GM mode. So two complete different games. I'll say two different games, they're both WWE games, but obviously I mean in terms of two years in comparison of like a 17-year gap. That's how crazy it is. So let's jump into a new one. Let's quickly just make sure everyone's on, just so we can roster and browse anyone in and whatnot. Hulk Hogan's not in, so we'll slap him on. We just kind of want it just to get the max capacity roster we can have, more or less, at this point. So pretty much it was just Hogan, but I think the rest is all good. Yeah, all good there. So we're going to draft roster. We're going to be Monday Night Raw. If you noticed on W2K23, we're Monday Night Raw. Always Raw. Raw's been my favourite show for years, and I'm going to be Raw. So first draft selection will be chosen at random, so whoever gets the first pick will be chosen at random. Draft picks will alternate between the two brands. Raw has the Women's Championship, SmackDown's the Cruiserweight Championship. Completely forgot about that. Cruiserweights are in blue, Divas are in red. You're not required to draft all 20 superstars. Recommended draft roster 12 to 20. So we only have 20 people, but we do get the first pick, all at random. So let's have a little butcher by overall quickly first off. Obviously popularity is where you need to be, but so Kurt Angle and Triple H are the top overall ratings. So like, you know, you want a few of these good better ones, because they're like when Royal Rumble comes, you kind of want to be winning that. But we're going to go by popularity. So we have Hulk Hogan as the best, 85 popularity. Triple H is second, and you'll see he's 95 rated. So I'm tempted to go with Mr. Triple H. Undertaker at third. I do like the look of Undertaker as well, but we are going to go with the game Triple H. That is going to be our first one, and we're going to slap him on contract wise. I reckon we do 3 months. And Undertaker has gone over to Smackdown. Interesting stuff there. We're going to take Hulk Hogan then, as him being the highest popularity star. So Hulk Hogan over on the Raw brand. Actually, hey, can you change contracts? Yeah, I might get everyone on 5 weeks actually. Yeah, because 5 weeks saves us a bit more money, because look how much money he's used compared to us. And obviously if we're getting everyone, he's used 2 stars with 8 million left. So, or unless if he's gone for more contracts, I'm not sure. He's gone for Kurt Angle, so that's 95 rated Kurt Angle. Our next pick is going to be, do I want to see, I'm obviously a big Batista fan. So yeah, I'm going to take Batista. I don't want to lose out on Batista if I pick John Cena. So Big Dave Batista, and he's going to be a naysayer, so I'm going to get him on 3 months. And Shawn Michaels is going over to SmackDown, so we can draft Mr. John Cena. And that is going to be our next pick, but we do want Randy Orton, but I think he'll be gone. That's the problem we have there. So John Cena is coming over to the Raw brand, and Eddie Guerrero has gone over to SmackDown. So that means we can draft the man himself, Mr. Randy Orton. That is a nice big one, that one is. I want Rey Mysterio next. But Chris Jericho has gone over to SmackDown. So some interesting picks. So right now, after the first 5 picks, SmackDown have Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho. Raw has Triple H, Hulk Hogan, Batista, John Cena, and Randy Orton. And now our next pick is going to be Rey Mysterio, because he's a very good superstar. So Rey Mysterio comes over to the Raw brand, and Chris Benoit goes over to the SmackDown brand. Probably should have turned him off, to be fair, but it is what it is. So you know, we've already started now. Not sure with the money. I've realized we're doing 3 months and everyone as well now, apart from Hogan. That's fine, we'll just leave it as is. So 7th draft pick for the red brand. We're going to go for the man himself. Or do we want JBL? Ideally I want Big Show, Kane, Edge. They're the ones I do want. But we're going to go for John Bradshaw Layfield could be a good candidate. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield. Kane has gone over to the Smackdown brand, so we did lose out on one of the stars we wanted there. Not an issue though. It's a Big Show. Or we'll do an Edge. Now we'll take Big Show, I think. Big Show is coming over to the red brand, while Rob Van Dam goes over to the Smackdown brand. So that's an interesting one. So that does mean number 9 draft pick is going to be the Rated R Superstar Edge, and Ric Flair goes over to SmackDown. Okay, very interesting picks. Very interesting. So that means we can actually take Booker T that we wanted. Nice. Okay. And Trish Stratus has gone over to SmackDown. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay, so let's recap things here. So, top 10 draft picks, or 21st available 20 picks have been taken. So, Triple H, Hulk Hogan, Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, John Bradshaw Layfield JBL, Big Show, Edge, and Booker T have been drafted to Monday Night Raw. While on the other hand, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Kane, Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair, and Trish Stratus have all been drafted over to the SmackDown brand. Okay, and the next one for us we're going to take is Stacy Keibler, as we do need some women over here. Christian goes to SmackDown. Interesting pick. We have got a little bit more money, so I'm guessing maybe they've varied their contracts all over the place. And our next pick is going to be the man himself. Ooh, actually, do you want Shelton Benjamin? Yeah, no, we're going to go with Tori Wilson. Or actually, are we going to go... No, we're going to go Eugene. Oh, I'll press 5 weeks. That's fine. Muhammad Hassan has gone to SmackDown though, so that means it does give us a chance to get Shelton Benjamin as well. So, okay. Carlito goes over to the SmackDown brand, who we did ideally want, unfortunately didn't secure. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go for Tori Wilson. Orlando Jordan has gone over to the SmackDown brand. Interesting one there. Okay. We're going to draft over Lita. Paul London has gone over to the SmackDown brand. So as you can tell here, these draft picks have been like more or less Tori Lita, obviously for our women's title. They've got Paul London, Carlito, Christian, all for like, you know, their cruiserweight. Okay, next one we're going to go for is we're going to go for Mr. Chavo Guerrero. Rene Dupree has gone over to the SmackDown brand. So number 17th pick now. Mr. William Regal has come over to Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown have ended their run. And to be fair, after that, I think we're going to end ours as well now. Don't think there's anyone else we really want from the remains. No, we're fine, to be fair. So that is going to be our roster. So let's decide it. Are you sure? Yes. And the champion's time. So our WWE champion is going to be bit of a dark one here, to be fair, a bit of a dark horse you wouldn't expect. But WWE champion is going to be the man himself, Randy Orton. You're probably thinking, how come? You know what? I want to mix up my champions. So I want to make some new teams, I want to make some new champions, and I want things to work a little bit differently over here. Tag team champions are going to be a very different one as well. You're going to literally find out soon. So we're going to have, as tag team champions, a new formed team by the name of William Regal and John Bradshaw Layfield. Probably thinking, what is going on here? I want to give everyone a chance. You know, William Regal may not be high popularity, but he could be very good as a team with Mr. John Bradshaw Layfield. Sometimes you got to put him in teams to make them work. Intercontinental champion is going to be Mr. Rey Mysterio, and the women's champion, as we've only got 3, is going to be Lita. So as you can see there, champions, you're probably thinking, what is going on here? But champions are going to be very differential selected for the Raw brand. So that is how things are going to look over on this brand. And let's decide that. Are you sure? 100%. I would like to be the first to congratulate you on your new position as General Manager. As the Chairman of the Board, I want to make sure that you're well aware that WWE, to be fair, it's still WWE in it. Yes, it's all about the fans. This is why you have a job, and the job is to grow your fan base. My voice is going. Let's just continue it because my voice is going. And that is the draft in conclusion. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we will indeed engage with our first show next episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.